Let's talk about your branding as an expert. Do you have a unifying theme, a framework that makes you recognizable in the industry? Something that helps you to stand out? Listen to what I said to this audience. Now, here's something that I found particularly powerful, both for speaking and for writing books. I am deeply in love with this idea of frameworks. What is a framework? Well, it's just your own unique, creative way of bundling and presenting your information to the world. Frameworks that you might recognize. The Naked Chef. Who's that? Jamie Oliver. Yeah? How many chefs are there in the world? Why is he famous? There's something interesting going on there. He launched his first cooking show on international television and his first book under that title, The Naked Chef. Millions of copies go out around the world. People buy it, they flip it open, they're sorely disappointed to discover it's a recipe book. But The Naked Chef is a framework. It's an interesting, poignant way of wrapping up and presenting the thing that he does. Here's another framework. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How many thousands of books have been written about wealth? But that one is known. It stands out. It's recognizable. Kiyosaki has written some 50 or so books using the Rich Dad, Poor Dad theme. Rich Dad, Poor Dad for teens, Rich Dad, Poor Dad property, and on and on and on. That's his framework, and it is genius. What's your framework? How about Chicken Soup for the Soul? One of the best-selling books of all time, or book series of all time. When you think about it, what is that? It's nice stories to make you feel good. But Chicken Soup for the Soul, what a clever framework. What it does is it takes a very generic, bland, open topic and it makes it specific, interesting, and quirky. Could you do that? Could you wrap up your information in a specific way? The 1 Minute Manager, the 7 Habits, and so on and so forth. All of these frameworks are well known and they become recognizable in the industry. I recommend it for your books and I recommend it for your presentations as well. It changes things.